Ooh, someone got the Arkon Lincolns. We've got some wheels that we're going to be putting on the 6.7 Cummins. That's right. What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video here on the channel. I have spent the last 2 days out here in the garage doing some stuff with a set of wheels that we are going to be mounting up to the 4th gen 6.7 Cummins, and hopefully by the end of this video giving you guys the grand reveal. Just keep in mind that I am now filming this intro after I've done all this work, but I do have footage and stuff that I have filmed along the way, so we are going to be traveling back in time to check out that stuff and see what I did, check out some of the steps in the process of the things that I did, and just kind of get a feel and an idea as to why I did those things. Oh hell, let's just dive into it and tell you some of the stuff that we've been up to. First of all, we had to start off by putting a couple coats of ceramic coating on the wheels. If you guys caught the last video or one of the last videos, we had a package at the end of the video and I had a bottle of ceramic coating, and I told you guys to guess if you made it to the end of the video. I know a lot of you guys got some ADHD problems and you skip off and you don't watch the videos all the way through. And if you're not watching them all the way till the end, you're most likely the ones who are missing out. You're gonna miss out on some stuff because that's where I put some announcements and some sneak peeks of things that are up and coming for the truck, for the channel, and for you guys. But I revealed the ceramic coating at the end of one of the last videos, and I told you guys to leave some comments down below with a guess as to why you thought I had ceramic coating and what I would be doing with it. Well, that ceramic coating was for the wheels, and we've done 2 coats on them. They're still sitting here curing and drying right now. They should be good to go by later on this afternoon and be installed on the truck if I finish up the rest of the stuff that I'm working on for these wheels. The ceramic coating will protect the wheels from stuff like the brake dust and all that. It will help it to not stick to the wheel and just make it a hell of a lot easier to maintain them and keep them clean. So let me show you a little bit of that process in getting the ceramic coating installed. We are going to be ceramic coating these wheels right here with the Deluxe Plastic and Wheels Protection Ceramic Coating Kit. So this is, I believe, a 30 milliliter bottle, and it comes in this little box here with an applicator pad and 4 little towels or little applicators that go over your foam applicator pad. And all you do is you're gonna put a strip right down that pad, and then you're gonna go ahead and work it around and only work one little small area. Go in one direction and then kind of come back in a crosshatch type direction. Don't take on too big of an area at one time while you're applying it. I mean, it's not gonna be as bad on a set of wheels because they are smaller to begin with, but if you were applying ceramic coating on a vehicle and you had a big body panel, say the hood for instance, you wouldn't want to try and cover the whole hood in one go-round. You'd want to take it and split it into fourths and do like a 2x2 section, then a 2x2 section, so on and so forth until you complete the whole hood. The wheels won't be quite that bad because they are a little bit smaller, so we'll be able to probably get like the whole barrel and stuff and then kind of tackle the whole face. So we're gonna just jump right into it. I did go over these first with a wax and grease remover to get any of oils and all that crap off and decontaminate them. And you also want to make sure that you wash them down first with some good warm soap and water. Don't use any other chemicals or anything like that, because the more chemicals you use on it, the more you're going to have to put into your prep work to get them clean and degreased and all that stuff. So warm soap, water, get them all washed down, looking good. Use the grease and wax remover, or you can use like a 50-50 blend of rubbing alcohol and distilled water in a spray bottle, and then spray it on there and then wipe it down till it's dry. Let it sit and dry for about 20 minutes or so, and then you can go ahead and start applying your ceramic coating. The final step I'm going to do to these before we start applying this is blow them off with the air compressor just to get any dust and any other little particles from the air that have landed on them. Get that stuff off of there, and then we're going to start putting it on. Little line down the middle of your applicator pad, and then you're going to want to cap this again and not leave it exposed to the air, because it will start to set up and cure in the bottle, and then you'll be screwed. So make sure you put the cap right back on it. And I'm going to start right here on the face. Now what you're gonna look for in this is you're gonna look for it to start turning into like a rainbow type haze. And when you see that, then you want to get a clean microfiber and go over it and just kind of buff it off and wipe it down. All right, guys, we have the first coat of ceramic coating on the 22x12 Arkon Triumphs. We're just gonna let that sit for about an hour, hour and a half, and then I'm gonna go right back to them and hit them with a second coat so that they have 2 coats on them, and then we're gonna let them sit for 24 to 48 hours before we get them on the truck, probably. Somewhere between 24 and 48 hours. As long as you're gonna have dry conditions and it's not gonna be raining or wet, you'll probably be able to get away with like 24 to 36 hours, and then you can go ahead and put them on the truck and use them. But if you're going to be in for some rain or something like that, you're going to want to hold off a little bit and make sure that this stuff fully cures up. The next task that I had to perform was a little bit of color match paint work. And I wanted to do this so that we could kind of break the wheels up a little bit, have a little accent color, and tie them into the truck a little bit nicer. Now, I was unsure of what color I wanted to do. I wasn't sure if I wanted to color match to the actual body color of the truck, or if I wanted to go with the red accent color that we did the PPE transmission pan and PPE rear diff cover in, but we decided to go with the bright white PW7 paint code that the truck is done in, and we color matched 2 different things for each wheel. And here they are. So these are a accent ring that go around the outside of the wheel, and then we have the logo for the center cap right there, all color matched with the PW7 bright white paint code. Let me show you a little bit of that process. Let's talk briefly about what I'm doing with these center caps to prep these for paint. These are not a metal piece like the accent rings are. The accent rings are metal, these are plastic. Still doing the same steps to these though. I've got the maroon Scotch-Brite right here. You can find this in all your auto parts stores, guys. It's a 3M product. It's right in the paint and body supply section. Pick yourself up some of this, and all you're doing is taking the sheen or the shine, the gloss off of these so that the paint has something to adhere to. Now, another step that you're gonna need to do with these, because they are plastic, you're gonna have to spray them with adhesion promoter. So I have some of that left over from a while back when we did stuff with the tail lights and we color matched the tail lights on the 2nd gen. So you do have to scuff them up, get the sheen off of them so that the paint can adhere to it, hit them with that adhesion promoter, and then I'll probably still prime these and then go over them with the PW7 Duplicolor. I didn't go and have any mixed up. We just got the Duplicolor can, and we're gonna use that on these. If I was doing a bigger section, like something larger on the truck that would stand out more and be more noticeable against the body panels, I would go and have the paint code mixed up and then do it that way. But because these are smaller and they're gonna be in their own separate area on the wheels, we're just going with the Duplicolor, and it's a pretty good match. It's pretty good, but I would feel more comfortable doing bigger body panels with something that I had professionally mixed. All right, I'm gonna get back to scuffing this up and getting the rest of them done so that we can get them all laid out once the rings are done, and then start hitting these suckers with paint, and then we can get these wheels put together, and with any luck, we'll have them installed hopefully tomorrow. I don't know. This is what our accent rings are looking like. We've got good 3 solid coats of the PW7 bright white paint on every one of these rings. So we're just letting them dry out for the last maybe like 10, 15, 20 minutes or so. Then I'm going to move these out of the way, set each of the center caps up over here once I degrease them, and we're going to start spraying those. Once I have the center cap sprayed with the PW7 bright white paint, then I'll lay everything back over here, and we'll go ahead and we'll do the clear coat then. So where everything stands right now is the wheels are still curing with the ceramic coating. Like I said, they'll be good probably by later on this afternoon, this evening, around dinner time or so. And then we can probably look to get them installed on the truck and see how they look finally. And the accent stuff right here with the color match paintwork, this stuff has been done with the white. It's got 3-4 coats of clear on them right now. So I'm gonna take a look at everything. They sat here overnight drying. I'm gonna check them out real quick, and then we'll do a final wet sand and polish them up so that they're good to put back on the wheels so that we can look to get everything installed. And there you go, guys. That is the 4th Gen 6.7 with a set of 22x12 Triumphs wrapped in 33x12.5 Fury Off-Road Country Hunter MTs. I do have black spike lug nuts installed on there right now, but that is going to be changing here in the very near future. And the center caps are not ready to go on the truck. Unfortunately, I ran into a little mishap with the center caps when I was getting those prepped and ready and trying to get them done for the truck. I was in crunch mode trying to get this done so I could do this reveal for you guys as soon as possible and show you what the truck looks like with a set of 22x12s on it. So we got the accent rings all done. That is color matched with the PW7 bright white paint code of the truck. And now we just need to wrap up the center caps and get those in there. And I think with the white ring around the outside of the wheel and then the white Arkon logo in the dead center, I think that's gonna look real good and tie it in perfectly with the truck. It kind of breaks up the wheel just a little bit, makes the face of the wheel its own separate piece, I guess, and then has the lip as its own separate piece, and then that center logo with the white is gonna be, it's gonna look good. This wheel and tire setup is actually about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch shorter than the wheels that I took off the truck. So it did set the truck down a little bit, even though the truck is lifted in the front with a 2.5 inch leveling kit, and then there's a 1 inch little lift in the back under the rear coil spring. It did set it down a little bit, and honestly, it made the rear end come down more in line with the front, I think. It actually looks a little bit better the way it's sitting right now. Well, a lot a bit better actually. But this video has probably been long as hell already because I had so many different things that I was filming and trying to put into the video. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section of the look of the truck. Hopefully I can get the reveal for you soon with the center caps in there and show you what the final product is going to look like. Also, there is a link below in the description. If you guys are looking for a set of wheels and you want a nice set for a good price, go check out Arkon's website. They definitely have some good wheels that stand out from other people's wheels, the other manufacturers. And the cool thing about them is they are proper directional. So if you want some wheels that are actually true directional wheels, then definitely check out Arkon. I have a link down below in the video description. And also, if you do end up ordering a set of wheels from Arkon, there's a little drop down box that you can select who sent you there or how you found Arkon, and if you choose my name in there, it will greatly help out the channel and I would greatly appreciate it. So that would be awesome. If anybody's looking for new wheels for their truck and you choose Arkon, if you could select my name on the little drop down box, it'll only help benefit all of us as it brings bigger and better content to the channel. Otherwise, now would be a good time to sub with those notifications on, because I told you we got plans for the truck this summer. So hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss out on the videos. You want to be notified as soon as they go live. Don't forget to put on your face mask and gently cough on the like button before you leave. Check out all the links below in the video description: Arkon, PPE, Airdog, Isspro, and I will see you guys again soon in the next video. See ya!